Today's collection video again. Today we're doing big box specky stuff. Not as much as the last specky video. As I said in the last specky video, I'm going to intersperse these with other collections that we've still got to do, like the 3DO, Mega Drive, Master System, N64. Someone will want to watch it. Yeah, CD32, Amiga stuff. Yeah, we've got loads to go through. So I'm going to split the specky videos up so people don't get bored seeing me talking about dusty old tapes. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is anyone's thing, seeing collection videos. I like watching them. I like to see people's collections growing, and I think this is a nice way of bookending my collections. Every time I finish a set and say that's it, I'm not collecting anymore, I like to do a video of it and go, this is what I've got. Yeah, it's good to look back on. Not that it'll change till I sell it all. Yeah, but anyway, let's get to it. So some of these are compilations, some are just games in big boxes, and that's it. Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, so we'll start with some crap. Yeah. Trivial Pursuit. I have never played Trivial Pursuit. I've never played the board game. Never played it on the ZX Spectrum. Just have a look in here actually. Just curious if I can get in. Just instructions and 2 tapes. Can't imagine that being any fun. We're going to stack these up. I think it's that. Yeah. This is the same game, but it's for young players. So it's probably for me, this one. Yeah. Yeah, probably I'd do better. Yeah. Anybody play Trivial Pursuit? I've never played Trivial Pursuit. These are kiddies games. It was £2 originally. Yeah, look sharp. Yeah. Don't remember these. Mirrorsoft was a publishing house from the Daily Mirror. They didn't do many games. I think they did a few like these, like learning games, I guess you'd say. They did Handicap, because Handicap was a ZX Spectrum game, and it was also the In the Mirror comic strip. Yeah, Handicap. Anyway, going off on a tangent. Yeah, this looks like a counting game for little kids. Used to get a few of these. There's another one here, covered in dust. This is not seeing the light of the day for a while. Count with Oliver. How many are green? 5. 5 lollies are green. Yeah. We won't be covering those on this channel, no matter how much you ask. Next, we've got something else that we'll never be looking at. It's the I am not a fan of graphic adventures. I can't imagine I'd be very good at making one. Yeah. Did anybody ever use this to make a game? I can't imagine it's any good. Yeah, no. So that allowed you to create your own games that are shit. The next one is a strategy game. Apparently, Newsfield Readers Award a golden joystick. Vulcan, the Tunisian campaign. Yeah, I don't know. It's a big box. Oh, which is trying to crack. Tape and instructions. Yeah. Again, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Right, that's them out of the way. There was some dust on that one. Next is a black box. Why a black box, I hear you cry? Why isn't there any pictures on it? That's because it's The Hobbit. And The Hobbit was released with the Hobbit book. So what they did, save on packaging, is they put the book on the front and then cellophaned it all together. So everyone's got copies of Hobbit and no one's got copies of Hobbit with a picture on. Yeah, you get that. Yeah, pointless. Stupid. What we got next? Similar boxes, but they have got pictures on. These are Ultimate Play the Game games. I don't have them all. I've no interest in them. I've only got these because they've appeared as I've picked up collections. I wasn't a fan of the Ultimate games. I know people rave about them. So we've got Saberwolf. I do not like. Alien 8. No. Underworld. Again, no, it's not for me. And finally, Nightlaw. Yeah, don't like that one either. Don't like them, don't play them. That's that. What we got next? We have got, let's get some good games. Let's get some good games before it turns off. Carrier Command, big box. This is a great game. It's a 3D game, basically it's a strategy game. You have a carrier which you command. Yeah. In the carrier you have some other trucks that you can send to islands to take over them. You have some planes that can fly about, and you have to take over islands to create power stations, to create guns and weapons, and you have to eventually amass enough of an army to be able to attack the other carrier, which has gone mad. Yeah, probably due to listening to my rubbish. I will open this one. See if it's complete. Looks like it is. So you get a card thing, instructions, which are top secret. That secret that they won't come out. And this is what I want to show. You get 2 tapes. One tape's the game, one tape's music to go with the game. Obviously, you didn't get that much music on. You did get music on the ZX Spectrum, but that's a proper cassette orchestra type thing to really set the tune time, set the thing. Yeah, Carrier Command anyway. It's Carrier Command. Great game. Really enjoyed that one. As I did this one. This is Academy. Again, it's a 3D game. It's basically I'm going to have to have a drink. It's basically a space shooter in 3D, but you're basically passing out. You have to pass the academy training. So you fly around doing missions and collecting stuff and doing things. Yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, I remember playing that one a lot, but it's not one I've revisited. The next is one I really want to sink some time in. I only ever played this at school on the BBC, and that's Elite on the ZX Spectrum. There's ways to turn this. There's all sorts in here. I'm not giving it all out. I'm not. There's basically posters with all the different sorts of ships on. There's an overlay for the keyboard, so you know what all the buttons do. Yeah, great game. A classic. I think there's a new version out, Elite Dangerous or something. It's not something I'll play. No. One that doesn't get much mention. I'm sure this was mail order only back in the day. I certainly don't remember seeing it in the shops. I remember just loving the artwork and the poster in the game magazines. The game I have played. It's not cracking. Yeah, you're basically racing along and you have to beat the other guys. You have to upgrade your car, but it's a bit ponderous. Yeah, the best bits to cover, unfortunately. Classic Barbarian. Everybody loves the artwork. I don't know why. That's the wolf from Gladiators, and I think it's Maria Whittaker wearing not a lot. Yeah, the poster's missing, gutted. Would love the poster, but don't have the poster. It's a great one-on-one fighter. Not usually my sort of thing, but this player is brilliant. And if you get the move right, there's a move where you can swing the sword over your head, and if you catch him just right, lops the head off. Yeah, brilliant game. Barbarian. Next we have, weighing a metric ton, The Lord of the Rings. This is another type-in adventure, and in this, I will open this one, you get instructions, tapes, and the first part of The Lord of the Rings, which is why it weighs so much. These boxes are getting very fragile. I had this back in the day. I never got very far. I didn't didn't get very far. Find them, as I've mentioned before, I just find them frustrating. I would love to be able to get in them, and my brain doesn't work right. Never mind the right way. What next? The only +3 game in my collection. All these are cassettes. This is a +3 disc, and it's Platoon. Again, in here you get a poster, and a music cassette, which has never been played. It's the game of the film. The box is upside down. I don't remember being very good at this one or getting very far. Yeah, I think it's Charlie Sheen film. I think, can't recall. Classic, great racer, Wet Le Mans. You used to get a free sticker in here. I know the sticker's missing. My sticker ended up on my Ghetto Blaster, which is another story. Yeah, keep trying to find one on eBay, but I can't remember what make or model it was. I don't even know if it was a Sony. It might have been a Panasonic or a Pioneer or something else. But I know if I saw it, I'd know it, and then I'd buy one. Yeah, but I can't find one. Keep looking. Yeah, it was originally an arcade game. There was a sit-down cab which used to rotate. I never saw one in the flesh. I only ever saw the upright. It's a great arcade game. It's a great game on the Specky. It runs really fast. Really shows what the Specky could do. Had to be in here somewhere. Somebody sent me this. It was a gift. Everybody knows what I think about these games. Fucking hate that egg. They're all shit. Anybody who says they're not, wrong. I'm looking at you, James. These are all bad games. Bad egg. Heroes of the Lands, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I've not played this. I think it's rubbish. But I used to read the books as a kid. They started off as a trilogy, and then they just kept expanding the universe. Some of the later books got a bit hit and miss. But the original premise, the dragons coming back, and yeah, I remember really enjoying them. Really got me back into reading. Yeah, anyway, that's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Heroes of the Lands. Love the artwork on this one. Knight Raider. It's a strategy game in which you control a bomber in the Second World War, going on night raids and blowing Germany to Kingdom Come, I presume. Never played it. Don't know anything about it, apart from what I just told you. This is Dark Side. It's a 3D graphic game in which you have to, I don't know with this one. You fly about doing things. Yeah, about one frame every 4 weeks. Yeah, a bit much for the Specky. As was this. It was the same engine, apart from this one's Egyptian. Yeah, not in space now, but in Egypt. Yeah, they like to get the money's worth out of an engine back in the day. Total Eclipse. Oh, you get Total Eclipse and Total Eclipse 2 free. Won't play them either. What else we got? Mad Balls. These were toys. These actual pictures of the toys on the sides of the screen. This isn't a very good game. It's basically a top-down view of the ball. You play one of the balls, and basically what you have to do is knock the other balls out of the playing area, which would be fun if it wasn't that the controls were so bad. Trust me, that box, that's the best bit. Yeah, the box art is definitely the best bit. I had that one as a kid. Remember, they were about that big. Yeah, totally pointless things, but sort of thing you wanted as a young kid because they were gross. We've got next. Bit of an oddity, this one. I keep meaning to get this one out. It's Tank Attack. I can't remember where I got this from, but it's actually a board game. And you set the board game up as you're playing on the Spectrum. I think it'd be interesting to do. Yeah. I don't know if it allows you to play so the computer will play the other players in case you've got no friends. But yeah, it weighs a ton, this. There's a board. There's the board itself all folded up, some playing pieces and tapes and all sorts in there. Yeah, really curious. If you've ever played that, do let me know. I think Oh, we've got one more and then it's all compilations. This was a very generous gift from my good friend Andre Russell. This is great fun. You basically, you're an agent or what do they call them? A guy who runs a band. Yeah. So you have to start up, you have to pick your singers and then decide what they're going to do, or they're going to record a track, they're going to go on tour. Very tongue-in-cheek, as you can see there. That's Michael Jackson, but it's not. On the back, you've got you've got more characters. That's Tina Turner, Cliff Richard, but they slightly changed the names so they wouldn't get done. Yeah. This is like brand new. I have played one of these. Yeah, you get it's compilation, 6 games. You get Cosmic Cruiser, BC Bill, Pedro, Zoom, Zip Zap, and Alchemist. I've played Alchemist, don't like it. Not played any of the rest. But yeah, as I said, like brand new. It's lovely to see 30-odd-year-old cardboard boxes like that. 10 great games. Another one with the box upside down. So what we got? We got Avise Monte, which is a great game. Samurai Trilogy, don't know that one. Convoy Raider, don't know that one. Jack the Nipper 2, which isn't half as good as Jack the Nipper. Basil the Great Mouse Detective, which was a cartoon. Was it a film? Was it a film? I think it was a film. Death Wish 3, which is a great game off a great film. Thing Bounces Back, which nobody really likes, but the music's brilliant. I can't even read that. The Duct and Mask. Yeah, really nice compilation that. Next we have got Game, Set and Match 2. Out of these, we've got Super Bowl, Winter Olympiad 88, Basketmaster, Ian Botham's Test Match, Super Hang-On, Match Day 2, Championship Sprint, Track and Field, Snooker and Nick Faldo's Open. So there is actually some good games on here. Basketmaster, Super Hang-On, Match Day 2 and Super Sprint. Great games. The rest aren't. Yeah. Megamix. There's not many on this actually. Operation Wolf, Real Ghostbusters, Dragon Ninja, and Barbarian 2. So the only game I like out of there is Operation Wolf. Barbarian 2 isn't a patch on Barbarian, although it does have a rather nice picture. And then this, where did this come from? This was a gift. I think this was from Graham Mason, the chap who does. I think he's a writer. He does. We traded games back and forth over the years, or we used to. Not spoken to him for a long time, but I think he does a lot of retro gamer. There's a lot of pieces in there. He sent me this. It was weird because it had no instructions, and literally the same day I found a set of instructions on eBay. Very rare. Most people just chuck them out, you know. This is a great compilation. We've got, it's called the Magnificent Seven, by the way, in case I didn't say. I didn't say, did I? We've got Whizball, Short Circuit, Arkanoid, Head Over Heels, Yeah Kung Fu, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Cobra, and The Great Escape. My favourite on there will be The Great Escape. Yeah, great compilation. And finally, I remember buying this. I'm sure I bought this in Boots. This was a gift from my good friend Andre. I don't know where he got it from, but he asked me if I wanted it, and I'd forgotten all about it. But as soon as I saw it, I had that. I mean, it's a terrible thing. It's a piece of polystyrene with cassettes in, and then all the games on the front. So you've got Avenger, Future Night, Krakow, Bounder, Footballer of the Year, Trailblazer, Highway Encounter, Monty on the Run, West Bank, Jack the Nipper. Favourites would be Jack the Nipper, West Bank, and Monty on the Run. The rest could do one. Yeah, yeah, I had that back in the day. And that's it for the big box stuff. Memories, as ever, any of these you remember playing as a kid, any of these that you've not seen before, please do put in the comment section. As I said, we have got lots more specky stuff to go, but I will split it up so people don't get bored of seeing specky stuff. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I don't know why. Can't be the dusty old tape. Anyway, thanks for watching, those who did. Catch you later. Bye-bye.